So it's August the 17th, 2024. It's like exactly the middle of August. So think about this month, I got 3 paychecks, which I like that because the third paycheck always pays more. So this is the first time you've been on my channel. I'm Kent Peters. It's basically a financial channel. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just gonna point that out. So today I'm talking about what to do if you can't find a job. So there could be plenty of reasons you don't have a job. Maybe you got fired. Maybe you're like one of those people that quit their job and now they can't find a job. This is a consequence. Or maybe you just came out of jail. And you just, because it is hard to get a job, you come out of jail. So what to do if you can't find a job? So after trying to get a job for like months, one thing you could do is a side hustle. So you could consider doing service jobs like cutting grass or maybe offering to clean people windows. Hopefully you don't live in Florida because it is hot. Cutting grass in Hawaii wasn't too bad. I mean, it actually didn't get that hot. Alaska, I don't know. I imagine it don't get that hot. Alexa, what's the weather in Alaska?
Good morning, Denard. Currently, in Juneau, Alaska, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit with intermittent clouds.
Hold up.
Today, you can expect partly sunny weather with a high of 68 degrees and a low of 48 degrees.
I'm not sure y'all can hear that, but she said it was 49 degrees in Alaska right now in August. That sounds like some nice weather to cut grass. Man, makes you want to go to Alaska right now. I'm sick of this heat. I mean, there's other service jobs you could do. But we're going to go to like the app side hustles. A couple of them I actually do. And that is, I don't do Uber and Lyft. I do Uber Eats and DoorDash. But Uber and Lyft, that could be an option. The thing with these, there's no interview. Because sometimes you get these job interviews, you gotta dress nice. You gotta look good. You gotta try to convince them that you're a good hire. And let me tell you something. I've been to a lot of interviews. And most of them, I did not get the job. I'm sure y'all been there. Y'all get that interview and y'all don't get the job. I've been there. Well, with Uber and Lyft, you don't have to worry about going to no interview. So Uber and Lyft, I know most of us know what Uber is, and Lyft, it's basically the same thing as Uber. I never use Lyft. I use Uber as a customer. So if you don't have a car, or maybe you do have a car, but let's say you want to go to like the airport. Maybe you don't want to leave your car at the airport while you're going. So you just leave your car at home and you take Uber to the airport. Or maybe you want to go to a party. You plan on drinking. So the best thing to do is just take Uber. Or sometimes you just don't want to have to deal with the hassle of having your car stuck. Because there's like parties. Sometimes your car could get stuck between two cars and it's hard to get out. So sometimes that could be the best option, just getting Uber so you don't have to deal with that. Having to have so many cars parked in one area. Another one I've been talking about a lot is Uber Eats. and DoorDash. These are like food deliveries. And Walmart Smart too, which I haven't been really done yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to now, because I think they may have deactivated me. Because I do plan on getting my new phone within a couple months. So hopefully I could start. Hopefully I can get reactivated. We'll see. But Uber Eats, let me tell you something with Uber Eats. It was the easiest job for me to get. And what I love about Uber Eats, I can start anytime I want to. So if you've been trying to get a job for months, ask yourself this: do you have a car? I mean, if you have a car, that is perfect, because then you can start these side hustles like Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, DoorDash. You could do these. Now, what if I don't have a car? Well, you could buy a car. I mean, there's some of these platforms. I think some will let you like rent a car for Uber Eats. I never did it. I hear that you could. I know Uber lets you rent a car at a certain place. They can use that to make money. But let's be honest. You actually don't really need a car for Uber Eats and DoorDash. You can actually ride your bike doing that, or walking. So maybe you're a 19-year-old sitting at home with no job. You're not in high school no more. You're probably not even in college. You could sign for Uber Eats or DoorDash. If you don't have a car, I mean, that's okay. Just do Uber Eats on a bike for a while until you have enough money to save for a car. But you probably want to buy a scooter before buying a car. Just build up that way. Because cars are pretty pricey. So you have a bicycle. You do Uber Eats that way. Save up some money. Because these scooters, mopeds, they actually don't cost that much. I know some of these mopeds, you get them for like under $1,000. I mean, they're faster than bikes, but they're slower than cars. And from there, if you have a moped, you save up for a car from then. So Uber Eats and DoorDash, they're basically the same thing. Obviously, they're food deliveries. Obviously, there are some differences. Uber Eats, you get on anytime you want to, but DoorDash, you can't always do that. Sometimes you can get on, but other times they're kind of picky. There's like a certain time you get on. Like even sometimes I wanted to end my DoorDash at 2:30, but then they wanted me to start at 2:30, so I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. Walmart Smart, I have never done it. Because the beginning of last year, I did have an app on my phone, but I deleted it since I wasn't using it. I figured, why have the app on my phone? I'm not going to use it. So I figure I'm just going to wait until I get a SEF before I put an app on my phone. So I was SEF. I tried to put an app back on my phone, but it was no longer letting me put it on my phone now, because I guess they updated the app. So now it was no longer compatible with my device. Well, maybe you don't have that problem. Maybe you have a newer phone that does accept the app. One thing Walmart Smart, it wasn't as easy for me to get that job like it was for me to get the Uber Eats or even DoorDash, because they put you on a waiting list. So that's one thing to consider. Instacart is another one. They put you on a waiting list. I mean, I did sign up for it, but now I kind of lost interest in Instacart. I don't even want to do it no more. But if you don't have a job, you probably want to take what you can. So Instacart is another option. You try doing that. I mean, there are some additional apps. I'm just not going to get into it. I can't really think of all the names, but I know there's some other apps. I know there's one that do like metal supplies. I'm not quite sure what the name is. I heard other YouTubers talk about it. But here's something else you could do. Are you good at editing stories? Or are you good at editing videos? You could work with Fiverr. Because let's use me for example. I'm both a book writer and I do YouTube videos. Like you see, I'm doing a YouTube video right now. And I be needing these stories edited. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best book editor. So I pay people to edit my stories on Fiverr. But maybe you're opposite of me. Maybe you're good at editing stories. If you already tried this Fiverr, try getting a job doing it. I'm not quite sure how hard it is to get the job. I never did it. But you can try it out. With videos, maybe you're good at editing videos. I mean, you can do that for a job on Fiverr, editing people videos. So now you got income coming in. Because I do videos. I have most videos I do, I don't edit. But then there's been some videos, like bigger videos, I do have them edit. Like the last video I had edited, I think it was like a year ago. It might have been a year ago. It was the 12-hour Uber Eats challenge. Also, that video, that was a big video, so I had to have it edited. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I remember I tried to use that as a tax write-off, but I was unable to. They said the reason I was unable to use that as a tax write-off because I would have had to get paid from YouTube in order to use that as a tax write-off. But that is another option. Of course, there's also an app called WAG, where you could walk people dogs for money. So I'm not sure how hard or easy it is to get a job with Wagger. Also, there are some background checks. So if you've been in jail, yes, you don't have to be honest. Hopefully, if your crime is like minor, hopefully they'll look past it and give you the job. Just because somebody went to jail doesn't mean they're violent. There could be other reasons they went to jail. I mean, if somebody went to jail for just smoking weed, I mean, they're basically pretty harmless. That's all they did. They're pretty harmless. I mean, I would hire somebody that, if that was all they did, I would probably work with somebody else that smoked weed. But somebody that did like a more serious crime like rape, I wouldn't want anything to do with them. But that's me. So right now, there's really not an excuse to why you can't find a job these days. Because back in the old days, it was harder to get it wasn't as easy to get a job because these apps make it easier now for you to be not unemployed. But even in the past, there were like some side hustles you could do, like you do like your own service, cutting grass, cleaning windows. You even do a service offering to paint people's address numbers on the curb. That's another option. With some of these address numbers, some of these houses I go to, it's hard to find the address number. And some don't even have the numbers, to be honest with you. I'll be looking around, I'll be looking at that mailbox, seeing there's like numbers on them, and some of them don't even have mailboxes. So this is the first time you've been on my channel. I try to do at least one video every Saturday. Sometimes I'll do like YouTube shorts throughout the week. And of course, I do like other videos. I might do a video like throughout the week. So, how many subscribers do I have right now? I'm curious. Because I said once I hit 777 subscribers, I was going to tell you what my plan was for 800 subscribers. So right now I have 725, so it's not too bad. 52 more subscribers, I'll tell you guys my plan for 800. Hopefully y'all like it whenever I hit that. But with that being said, if you did like my video, give me a thumb up. You want to see other videos like this, subscribe to my channels. Or you just look at my past videos. If this is the first time you ever been on my channel, or maybe you are subscribed to my channel but never seen my older videos, feel free to check them out. Have a good weekend.